me coming at you with a video about these are just a lot of different business ideas, inventions, ideas for a better world, health tips, just different things that inspired me, and I thought I could share them with others if others like to get inspired too, maybe, perhaps. So let's look for some good ideas here. Ideas. Video camera with music video filming feature that films and zooms in and out once in a while for music video style auto by itself. Software effects built into camera. Ideas. Online job searches by experiences and no regret, and or by earnings. And or by no degree, and or by earnings to career type, if not already. Okay. Ideas. Non-profits for poor that offer loans, credit, with no interest. Ideas. More puzzle board games made into video games. Idea. Game machine that reissues on demand old or any games as physical copy for any system, disc, or cartridge wanted, or whichever machine could do. Has Atari 800 and old computer games too, or bring multi-cart making machines to USA video game stores could at least buy them maybe, and or plug and play preloaded Atari 800 game on console format, and or Atari 800 with multi-carts that can be legally done. Idea. Start church, Sabbath center, library and lounge open all Sunday with movie playing areas and board games. Area and Christian music, etc. An area, a place just to encourage you to keep the Sabbath a place to hang out on Sundays, so you are encouraged to do religious things like music, movies, films, whatever. Multivitamin with herbs only that says only take one occasionally, not daily, but I already put that one up. Never mind. I'm sorry. Okay. Ideas. People hired to date and review the date, so to warn or recommend so people know what to expect with Personal's Dating Club. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if there was like reviews from other people that dated them to kind of say what they're like, so you don't have to just be like traumatized. Like if they're like not your type, it's better to find out first. Idea. Better Care Bear and Ewoks and retro cartoon video games, if not done yet, maybe especially yet. Some of these ideas I know are small ideas, and then some are maybe more important ideas. So just, it's just how it is. We get really good at big ideas and then little small ideas. So not all ideas are going to be relatable to everybody or that important, but some of them are important. I just mix them all together. I don't know. I just get ideas sometimes and I journal them, and then I just think I don't know what to do with all these ideas, so I'll just share them in a YouTube video. I don't know. I don't publish them or anything. So ideas. Loans if for poor and or if certain low income persons. These at least should have no interest loans. Maybe only wealthier income can be charged interest if they do loans. Good place for evangelism tracts is inside church. In inside church invites in books, games, or maybe before give away, especially to thrift store, bathroom stalls in public places. You know those little evangelism tracts that encourage people to ask Jesus into their lives and things, or encourage them to be in a religion that has Jesus? You could put those, in the bathroom stalls. You could put them, that's what this is saying. You could put them, like if you have a giveaway pile that you give away to the thrift store, you could just stick them in books that you're giving away, the little tracts. Or you could put them in little church invite cards. You get, little invitation cards, and then you write the church time and the place. And then you could ask people when you're out shopping somewhere, if you see somebody you're inspired to, you could be like, "Hi, do you go to Christian church?" And then if they say no, you could be like, "Do you want an invite?" And then you could give them an invitation card with the time of the church, and then with a little track inside of it. Well, that was an idea I had before. I tried it a few times. I should have tried it more, but I thought it's only going to help one little area. I kind of like things that help more than one area. Like, I like the idea of artwork because it has all the different, you can make it in all these different languages and to all these different cultures and music, because it just seems like you could reach more people that way. Not that very many people find my music or my art, that's the problem. So it is good to help your own little local area if you can't afford like a mission trip all the time. You could just do that too, locally, Well, anyway, that's just what I thought. Idea. Calendar can have a message of Jesus with either a praiseworthy thing from his messages book, lesser known, and or a live by or type of message, or something to pray for, and or a thing to do, or to be happy of, like a praise type thing, a happy thing that spiritual being said for each day. That's inspired by those messages books. I thought, in order to learn the messages books better, the quotes better, I could put them on the calendar, and I thought that's a good idea. Others can do too, or somebody can mark it, something like that. That's what that was. Okay. Book that tells and preserves things childhood games maybe not told about yet, like get to know you games at church youth groups they play at as kids, and different era dances tells of these. For nostalgia games and dances preserving book. Like there's all these different old time dances and stuff, and they're not really in all these different little like get to know you games that are done at youth groups and stuff, and they're not really preserved very well, I don't think. So you could somebody could write those down so they don't get forgotten about. Like things you play at slumber parties and different things. Those things that are really just in a social circle, but you never really read about them in books or anything. Those could be written down. Ideas for job resumes to best, to be first, but job and PPH. Wait, I'm trying to figure out what that is. But job duplicates after employment and interview, so not or dumped out. For job resumes to be first, but job applications after employment and interview, so not. I can't read it, oh well. It's lost in translation. I put lost in translation if it needs to be translated and figured out what I was saying. Okay. I'm just trying to share a few ideas here. Ideas. Having stools to prevent at jobs sore feet like at checkouts. Yeah, why don't they have stools for the checkers at the checkouts so you don't get all tired standing too long? At least a stool or a comfy chair even. I mean, I don't know. Ideas: alternative clean meat or Chinese restaurant or Chinese restaurant with no unclean meats like pork, and or option at least for oyster sauce free version dishes if it's in relative or options. Idea: stores and dog collars with chain attached can attach, having locks and or chain to lock dog on when in store so can't be stole so people can go for walk and shop. I just think of so many things to make to put on videos. I can't even put them all on, but it's hard to keep up with myself, right? It's like I keep wanting to do these videos, but I'm always like going out to eat or going grocery shopping or something, and it's like, but I have a lot of ideas to share. I just haven't caught up with them, and so I've got lots of journals worth still of some good ideas that I got more recently, you know. So so here I am trying to like figure this out here to share some idea. Princess Daisy video game. Like, I've got a dog named Daisy. Well, a couple of them were named that originally. But that would be fun. Like, I started to like that character in the video games, Princess Daisy, just because I have a couple dogs with that were named that, one of their names originally. It was really cute when I was playing Super Mario Land, and it was like, oh, Princess Daisy! And so then I started calling my dog Princess Daisy because that was her name. But it's funny. Idea: if not, but they don't have a Princess Daisy video game. They have that character in like racing games and a lot of Princess Peach games, kind of, but they never have a Princess Daisy one. I just thought that would be kind of fun. Idea: if not already, if not already, then air conditioner and a heater that also sucks out stagnant air in, so don't have to for safety in gas heating, especially leave windows open a bit for it otherwise. Okay. Idea: in case packs up ice center for ice, sewer safe, disinfect it and or only wet wipes with it for floors, not in mop for floors and not down drain nor in toilet. Use gentle soap with it. Mess disinfectant wipes something. Let's see. Idea: preamp, auto tune, and mic and recorder with computer upload plugs and only and any software use with or with amp something such. Anyway, I invent all this stuff and sometimes I write it down really badly and then I'm trying to decipher what it says. So there it is. I'm trying to figure out ones I didn't already put up, because some of these I already put up. Ideas. I'm going to do a different journal because some of these I already put up. Look how many journals I have! Oh no, look at all this. This is crazy, huh? Okay. Okay, look how big my journal is. This is crazy here. Okay. I can't even hold it hardly. It's gonna fall. Idea, slip and slide at my water park or any water park if I ever did one. That would be cool. Idea, definitely if mortgages aren't allowed to imprison and hinder, but law will have to stay in touch to pay bill of it, but can be allowed to rent it out your house if want to move. Because like a mortgage now, it like imprisons you to stay in your house and you can't move anywhere else. You should at least be allowed to move to a city nearby or something. I don't know why you're not allowed to move, just because why can't you transfer it to another house? I mean, I don't like the idea that it oppresses people so they can't ever live in a different house. You know, what if you want to move to a different area nearby, or in, you know, if they don't want you to move far away so they lose track of you, but you could at least, you'd think, move to a nearby city or something in case the town you're in is like too small with nothing to do or something, or no jobs or something. Like there's no way to pay off the debt if you're not like living where there's jobs or something, you know. It's like, oh well. Or it'd be better houses that the bank would inherit if they let you move to a better area, you know. Then they could sell it easier. Otherwise they might get stuck with a house in a bad area. Why would they want that either? They wouldn't want that either. But oh well, they're not very smart, I guess. To pay bill of it, but can be allowed to rent it out. I mean, I'm just saying like good smart ideas that like businesses can do to make their business better, you know, and stuff. So to help society not suffer and be oppressed, you know, can be allowed to rent it out your house if want to move, because they hinder people from living life, and shouldn't ever when people get mortgage and going somewhere else, because maybe staying where got into debt will hinder from paying it back, and bank will only get house that they have to pay taxes on, and cursed to not sell it because they stole it from poor, because Bible said to drop all debts every 7 years that nobody lives by, but they should, because otherwise it's like they're kind of like stealing otherwise from the poor otherwise, including mortgage. Wait, look at this journal is crazy. I'm trying to. Yeah, if I could just. Ideas. Cars censor stopping for pedestrians. I don't know, some of these ideas I thought of them a long time ago, but they might have already done some of these ideas like already, so I might have thought of it first, but like, you know, the idea's out there, you know, like inspired by the good side obviously, and like because I read that angels actually inspire people sometimes, and so that's why several people get the same idea, and they think they came up with it, but those are like angels and the good side inspiring them and stuff. But like, whoever does the idea first is like who gets credit for it. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just as long as it helps society. Ideas. Put let's see. All faucets, public and private, should be touchless kind, as well as doors auto opening, especially bathrooms for germ safety. And in our homes too, we should make those touchless bath, you know, the water faucets, you know, where you wash your hands, and the doors in the bathroom at public places or in our homes, they could be like automatic. That would be good just for, yeah, anyway. But we don't have the touchless kind enough in our houses, I don't think, because they do have those in public places, and those are really good. Because sometimes at our house, we all like throw water on the, you know, the dirty, like in the kitchen, it's all slimy, the little, because when they do dishes, you know, it gets, well, anyway, it's just gross, and you throw water on it, or you have to clean it often because it's so gross. But like, that would make it easier. idea. Let's see. I don't know. Let me just find it. Idea to have a section in a board with label in cupboard with label or shelves. Eat soonest cause expiring within few months or within the year. It's good to have a section, like a little box or something that you could put expiring sooner, expiring type things, so you eat them and don't waste them and don't throw them out. Things that you have to eat sooner than the other things that are expiring sooner. You know, just good to have a little box of that. So you eat those first. Okay, I've got way too many things. And I deleted a bunch of videos too, so it's like I have even more ideas from the old videos to just re-put up. It's like, cause I must not have well, anyway.